All right, guys. Excuse me. Welcome back to my channel. Just gave myself another haircut there a while ago, guys. Gonna give it a little run over it again later, just to smooth out the kinks. But yeah, how y'all getting on out there, guys? I hope you're keeping well. I've been off the last 2 days, so I'm really enjoying it. It is what it is. What can I say? Happy days, and even happier days, guys. Granit Xhaka has officially left Arsenal FC. He's in Germany. He has officially signed for Bayer Leverkusen on a permanent deal, and he's going to have the medical done. That one good season he had for us last season in 7, guys, wasn't really up to scratch. Simple as. So yeah, I don't think there'll be anybody shedding it here, to be honest, that the player has left. Definitely not myself. He's gone. Happy days. I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel, guys. Your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you like my flash new hairstyle, guys. I'm actually not going bald. I just like it short. Now that it's summertime, you know what I mean? Now that it's the summertime, guys. But big up. Next second, maybe that closer. Alright, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. He's gone. He's over in Germany. He's getting a medical. He's full of the joys of life, so it's a win-win for everybody. A couple of comments there. McManus just beat Tony from Early Doors TV, guys. He just beat him to the punch, guys. He just got in ahead of him. So that's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Thanks to McManus. 1-0 to the Arsenal, just like in the good old days. Every cloud has a silver lining. You're goddamn right it does. You're goddamn right. Yeah, no big loss, man. You know what I mean? Declan Rice is 10 times the player Xhaka ever would be. Early Doors Football TV. Big up, Dave. Yeah, big up to you too, man. Good streamer right last night, in fairness. Good streamer right last night. We hit the nail on the head, Tony, I think, you know what I mean? We were on the pulse. I know I tend to go on a little bit, yeah, and I can rabbit on a little bit, but I'm Irish. It's in our blood. I tend to talk a lot, I know that, John. Sometimes I can kind of lose my way a bit, but I always find my way back. The worst thing, guys, is that I have a YouTube channel and people can't escape me. You know what I mean? Whether I'm on Tony's channel or on my own channel, I have a YouTube channel, guys, and people cannot escape me. All right, the rat of the old school gunner. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, check out Tony's channel, Early Doors Football TV. Subscribe to his channel, like his videos, and comment in the comment section, of course, guys. But give the man a sub, guys. He started off on his path. He started off on his journey in YouTube. So big it all up, man. Big it up. Big up to Jordan, man. How are you getting on? Shaq is gone, man. It's a done deal. He's out of there. Simple as. Of course, there was never an idea that he would stay in the Premier League. Yeah? He's always going to head back off to that part of the world. McManus Gaming at Early Doors Football TV. Great stream last night, man. Hope well. Yeah, it was a decent enough stream. You know what I mean? We kept it going. Say no more about it. Chat, man. I follow Kieran Boy. I'm returning to Northampton Town. Early Doors Football TV. Big up to McManus Gaming. Thanks, mate. McManus with the thumbs up. Early Doors. It was all good, Dave. Yeah, I can tend to go on a little bit. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I kind of lose the run of myself for sure. When you've got your own YouTube channel, you do what you can. You know what I mean? I mean, chatting away like so. I kind of had to, wing it on occasion on my own channel when I was alone. So I tend to babble a bit. Well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Chin chin. This is water, by the way, guys. This is water. A lot of people tuning in, guys. Great to have you along. Welcome. Just do me one favor, everyone. Most people here are subscribed anyway. Subscribe to my channel and help me hit 1.8k. Yeah? I'm trying to get there. Hopefully before the end of this month, I can be there. But yeah, sub to my channel, guys. Help me push to the 1.8k. That would be appreciated very much. All right, let's see. I got a WhatsApp message. All right, bad timing. But anyway, is what it is. Doing my thing. Let's see, more comments. Early Doors Football TV with the comment for Arsenal fans, it must be party time. Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of people are relieved. Yeah, it took us a while to actually get rid of him. You know what I mean? It took us a while to get rid of Xhaka. It wasn't easy. And like I said, he had one good season in 7. He was stealing a living over here in London at the Emirates. And it is what it is. That's just Gunnosaurus behind me there, guys, over my shoulder. If you can see, that's just Gunnosaurus having to lie down, so don't worry about that. He had the night shift, so he's resting after work. So don't you be worrying about that, guys. Alright? Things are grand. I haven't lost the plot. He just fell over. Fell over with tiredness. Vincent Lucky, hey bro, hey, how are you, man? You getting on well? I hope you're good, I hope you're good. Early knows something to me. I was a good host, let my guests go on. Exactly. Dave's on the crystal because Xhaka's gone. That's it, I'm on the old crystal. That's it. I'm celebrating. You know what I mean? I haven't got much to celebrate these days, guys. And we didn't even have a league title to celebrate either, unfortunately, at the end of last season. But we can celebrate this one, I think. You know what I mean? We can celebrate this one. A one-man celebration. Oh, man, that's my guy's game, man. Yeah, but we can be happy, guys, you know? And especially because we have Declan Rice now. Gunnosaurus, yeah, it knocked him out. He's down there, like, after falling over. I think Xhaka is actually his hero, so we're drinking. Here we go. I'm drinking to remember, and he's drinking to forget. That's the way it normally works in life, guys, as such. But yeah, big up everybody for tuning into this, man. I appreciate it. Let's get into the nitty gritty of the deal. Let's see what's going on. They already have him up. They already have it on Wikipedia. Yeah, they have actually updated that he is actually a midfielder for Bundesliga club Bayer Leverkusen and captains the Swiss national team. He began his career at hometown club Basel, winning the Swiss Super League in each of his first 2 seasons. No big challenge there. Granit will sign until June 2028, a 5-year deal. Arsenal will receive 25 million for Xhaka. Wow. 297 appearances, 23 goals, and 29 assists. 2 FA Cups and 1 inspirational story. No. I don't know what they're talking about, but anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gunnosaurus is drinking to forget, whereas I'm drinking to remember. You know what I mean? We're drinking for different reasons, guys. But yeah, big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. He's gone anyway, surprisingly, but 5 million for him. I know we can put that into other signings, you know. I mean, we already have Havertz, Rice, and Timber. The latter 2 are going to have medicals done in the not too distant future. We got the 25 million for him. We can put that to some use, surely. Surely we can put that to some use. You know what I mean? We can put that to some use. But yeah, the 25 million, guys. You know what I mean? I think Bayer Leverkusen overpaid, to be honest. We caught them. 25 million for him. Should we'll accept it, I suppose. We'll accept it. But he's on his way, guys. He's out the gap. Xhaka is gone. He's gone with the wind, as we say in the business. So this is my second day off, guys. I'm absolutely delighted to say this is actually my second day off in a row. Badly needed. I'm not going to lie. I've been running to the ground the last week and a half or so. So it's nice to have those 2 days off. And I did absolutely fuck all. Before anyone asked what did you do, old school, I did fuck all. And that's the way I like it. You know what I mean? I needed to rest up a little bit. I'll just be lying down, relaxing, chilling. You know what I mean? And that's the way it is, guys. That's how I roll. You know what I mean? That's how I do things. I've just been lying down, relaxing and chilling. And that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? That is the way it should be. Let me check out my hair. Wow. Epic. And look at that moustache. You know what I mean? Top class. But that's the way it should be, guys. You know what I mean? Relaxing when you have your days off. I'm saving up a little bit of money because last year I didn't do much on my birthday, but in December it's my birthday. So from this point on, I'm going to be saving up a little bit of money. I'm going to do something nice for myself this time around. You know what I mean? It'll be my last Christmas in London probably. So before I move back to Switzerland, so go do something nice on myself. You know what I mean? Buy myself some nice things for my birthday and just enjoy the day in general. You know what I mean? Say no more about it, guys. Just 1 second, guys. Just one of the lads texting me. Just a second now. All right, I'm back, guys. Back with a bang. Sorry there, someone was just texting me. But yeah, how are you all getting on anyway? You heard the good news, I suppose. Xhaka's on his way out of the club. It's a done deal. He's gone. McManus game looks like Chouameni deal might happen. That would be fantastic for us, yeah. He's a great player. All right, Trey, how are you getting on, man? I hope you like the new hairstyle. Just for the summertime, man. Just for the summertime, you know what I mean? I'm growing a beard. I'm shaving my head, and that's it. Gave the beard an old trim earlier. Had an old shave my head as well. So that's it. How are you getting on, man? How do you feel about Xhaka leaving anyway? I mean, it's a long time coming, right? I mean, he'd one good season with us, and that was the last season. So he's out the gap now. He's gone. I think we can be happy enough with that. I'm happy anyway. Um, he was stealing England in Arsenal. His performances were, yeah, guys. I know Gunnersaurus is behind me sleeping as well. Yeah, funny pass comment on it. He's pretty tired, He heard the bad news. Yeah, right, man. Come on, do. Just give me a second, and I'll send you the link. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second, and I'll send you the link. Just give me 1 second, broski. What? Damn it. Where's it gone? Oh no. Where is the goddamn link? Damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go back. I had to go out and come back in to get that link here. God damn it. I deleted the link by accident. I'll be sleepy most days. Right, let me see what's going on. Gmail. One second, Dre, man. I'm going to send you the link. But yeah, guys, Shaq is on his way out there. He's gone. He's out the gap. He's done. Andre, right there. Andre, John. All right. Just 1 second, man. I'm sending you the link. All right. Okay. All right. There we go, man. I'm sending you the link, all right, from my old school gunner Gmail. So check it out there. You should have the email, man. I just emailed you the link, so check it out there. You should have it. All right, guys, we're going to have a guest. Come on. He's going to jump on. All right, let me get back into this anyway. Before it gets lined up. All right, guys. I sent you the link, Dre, man. So check it out. You should have it now, yeah. So whenever you're on, man. Big up. That's basically it. Dinosaurus didn't take the news too well there, guys, as you can see. He's lying down, relaxing. That's basically it. He didn't take the news too well about Granit Xhaka, unfortunately, guys. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I told him, that's life, you know. That's life. These things happen. You know? Xhaka's gone. That's all it was about it. All right. But yeah, Granit is gone, guys. Out the gap. He's gone. Game over. All right, adjust your camera, amigo. All right, how are you getting on? Long time.
Yeah. Not too much. Am I on?
You're on, man. You're
Oh,
late.
I'm on. Sorry, I just bugged out for me.
How are you? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad. The whole new StreamYard thing is all things. I had to mirror my camera and all that stuff. Just
Yeah, it's a little bit. It changed.
Yeah, I know. Since the last time I was on it.
So what's going on, man? Long time no see. You got a bit older, eh? You're after
I know.
becoming a man. You're
I
after
know.
becoming a man, eh? Well, you were always a man, in fairness. But you're after becoming a man, eh?
Yeah, man.
You look like you're growing up a bit, boy.
Yeah, man.
That's good, huh? That's good. You look good, man.
Of course, thank you, bro.
Big up yourself, eh?
Thank
You've
you,
got hair, I've got none. It's cool. My head's upside down, guys. My head is upside down. You know what I mean? In case you're wondering. Now, people say that to me more. It looks like your head's upside down.
Upside down because the head's on the bottom.
What? And it's going great as well, guys. That's what the stress of a divorce will do to you, man. I'm going through a divorce, man.
Oh, is it?
Well, these things happen, huh? No more lady, no more woman on the scene.
Oh no.
That is what it is, man. You've always got porn. You know what I mean? So you can fall back on that.
Exactly.
And it's free. It's free.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Look at that for a haircut, by. Anyway, what's going on with you, man? Xhaka, how do you feel about it?
Oh, long time coming, man. Long time coming. Honestly,
Long time waiting, man.
very long. Wait, oh, sorry, I just got a message. Yeah, long time coming. He should have left years ago, even before COVID times, man. I don't know how he was nicking a living. Everyone said he was nicking a living and a starting 11, week in, week out, starting games. I don't know how. And the thing is, we've got a bunch of fans saying now, oh, he'll go down as a legend. I'm thinking, what? He's won 2 FA Cups. He's not won the league. He's been shitting our midfield for how many seasons? He had the last season that he had, which in fairness, I think he was playing for a move. I never thought he was playing to stay at the club. Because I thought they were too much. Because when Emery came and whatever, and he came back into the team under Arteta, I thought, oh shit, he's gonna be here for a long time. But no, he stayed for a while. He played for a move and he got his move at the end of the day. The German league will suit him anyway.
Yeah, and then one day, man, he's going to head back to Switzerland. I can see it. He's going to travel across the border and he's going to be back at Basel. Like his brother is playing for Basel.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he started. You know, one of the lads I know back in Switzerland, Chris Lee. He's a diehard Basel fan now.
Right.
He was saying to me, with fucking man, I'm off work today, man. I just switched off. We'll see how it works out with Declan Rice, because I was saying, Xhaka's on his way out. Declan Rice is at the club. Yeah. He honestly thinks that it won't work out well with Declan Rice, but Declan Rice is 10 times the player Granit Xhaka is. Let's be honest about it. But in Switzerland, they think that Xhaka is Pele because he's the captain of the national team.
Right.
I lived there for 10 years. They honestly think he's the best player that ever lived. They think he's the greatest player that ever lived, man. He wasn't that good for us, man. He had one good season. The incident with the fans, the captain's armband, I mean, that left a sour taste. That left a bad taste in the mouth, man. Mikel Arteta loves him. I get it. You know what I mean? He's his love child. But to be honest, was he really that good? And after what happened last season, I know with Declan Rice coming, but the big question is, man, do you think Thomas Partey is going to stay? He has his personal life. There's things going on in the background there. He hasn't covered himself in glory.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing with Declan Rice coming is that Thomas Partey is at the club.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's going to partner Declan Rice with Thomas Partey actually has to leave? Who are we going to go for? I mean, we can't get Caicedo now. He's practically a Chelsea player, right? I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
How do you see it going? I mean, what do you think has been done at the club?
Me personally, I would have signed Rice 100% because Bellingham was going to. You're going to pay that much for Rice because Bellingham went to Madrid for that same amount of money, and maybe a little bit less. But because he's going to an English club, you can see West Ham as a rival. I don't know in what way, because they're London clubs or whatever. I understand the price tag, because it's not my money. I don't care about the owner. But I thought we should. I don't know why we signed Havertz. That was a bad sign. In my opinion, I don't believe that I understand what he's trying to do with the system, but we've got Smith Rowe, we've got Odegaard, but he's not going to play in the wing. He can't. He's a shit striker. Let's be real. He's not going to be a Champions League striker who's going to get us 15 plus goals, and even in the league, he's not going to be that person. I think he's going to play like in an Odegaard role, but I don't understand. We signed Vieira. Like, it don't make no sense. If you're willing to, okay, this is it for Vieira, give it his last season, and give it his last season. And if you don't perform, you're going to have to sell him. But going back to signings, I think Rice, obviously, that Timber guy that we signed, I really liked him as well. And what's his name? I think we should sign someone as well, even if, because Jack has gone now, so Rice is 100% signed anyway. But Partey, you saw the last season we got off-field allegations and all that stuff, and he's got injured, and he picks up a lot of injuries, Partey. But I think we should sign another key midfielder, spend 80 million on a Premier League proven midfielder, or maybe that one at Real Madrid, the Tchouaméni. I don't think he's gonna come to Arsenal, because why would he?
We're being linked with him, Tchouaméni. We're being linked with him, but he is fantastic, man. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he's a great player. Unless we're willing to give him so much money, because I don't see why he's going to leave Madrid, winning the league, winning the Champions League every 2 seasons or 3 seasons, however long, winning the league almost like every season, and being a starter in the French squad and whatever, the adult French squad, not the under 21s one. I don't understand why he would want to leave Real Madrid to come to us. I don't understand that. I do not, and especially because Bellingham's got But Bellingham's going now, so he can improve. Them two can prove. I don't know. It depends. It all depends on what Real Madrid are planning to do. Because I'd want to sign him 100%. But if we can't get him, I'd go for another Premier League proven midfielder. I'd sign up Caicedo. And although he's going to Chelsea, you've seen many times in the past where the player wants to go to a certain club, but then the other team pay more for him. Same like Mudryk. He wanted to come to Arsenal. He was watching our Europa League games, for God's sake. But Chelsea ultimately signed him because they paid him more money. Same with Alexis Sanchez. We let him go, but he didn't want to go. Same with Fabregas in the past. You know, these type of players. But yeah, I think we should go for him, Caicedo and Rice. Why not? We're Champions League team. We should. I think we should have snatched up that midfielder Newcastle signed, Tonali.
Oh, brilliant player, man.
Barella from Inter Milan is going for 60 million. Sign him. I don't understand, because we've got our number six, Rice, who can play there, or maybe Partey when he comes in. Rice can do the box to box number 8, or we could sign someone like Barella. And we've got Odegaard in the 10 anyway, where he's going to play every game. And we've got the Saka, Martinelli, and Jesus, but I think we should sign another striker. I know you've been saying about Ollie Watkins. I agree.
Brilliant player, man.
I prefer. Me personally, I told you before, I prefer Tony. But you know, we should make these signings. Like, look how much of our front line on our team is small. I understand the Havertz he's the taller guy, but he's not a guy that's gonna win us all the headers. You know, I think he's a bit of a pussy.
He's no Drogba, man. He's not Didier Drogba. You know what I mean? He's not got physicality. No,
I know. And the big one I disagree with. I think we should get a left back. If we're not playing Tierney and we're gonna play Zinchenko in that inverted role, I don't think he's good defensively.
He's terrible defensively, man. It depends what team we're playing and when we bring him on. I mean, if the game is already over, we're 3-0 coasting.
Yeah,
maybe Zinchenko, or it depends what team we're playing against. But you seen him against Liverpool when he got nutmegged by Trent Alexander-Arnold, and then they scored through Bobby Firmino from the cross. That was a game we needed to win. Like, that was on our charge for the title. He was shocking. I don't know why he was G'ing up the players in the Brighton game. He was the one making all the mistakes. But anyway, man, he can't defend. He just cannot defend.
Even the 6 pointers against Man City, you see the way they make him like a little boy. You know, he's the one that came to Arsenal obviously for a new challenge. He weren't starting whatever, and he wanted to play regularly. And under Arteta, they knew each other. But you see the way the players after the game pushed them up and all that stuff. They find him like a little brother, and he's the one giving us huddles. Like, it don't make sense.
Yeah, man. Seriously, I mean, and there's word now that maybe Celtic, maybe Brendan Rodgers wants to buy Kieran Tierney. Hopefully, there's not much truth in that because we need to replace him. But I actually have a lot of time for Tierney. Arteta prefers Zinchenko. That's from their time at Manchester City. But I actually think Tierney is much more solid, and Tierney links well with Martinelli on the Arsenal left. I mean, they play well together, yeah. Tierney feeds the ball to Martinelli. Martinelli's raiding up on the left. Zinchenko's very bad defensively. When he first came to the club, he was turning, he was flying through the middle. I was like, Jesus, this guy can play.
It's because we saw it's basically because we saw all of his offense. We didn't see no defense from him. We basically just saw what he could do offensively.
And he was very good, yeah. Trossard, and he got me 300 subs and 17,000 views. So I can't say much more about it. I got 300 subs. When he joined the club, I did a live video, yeah? I got 300 subs from that one video. And my channel is crap, guys. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was even in work for half of it. I was like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take that. Fair enough.
Yeah, man, 300 subs. You can, you know what I mean?
You
know what I mean? So that's it, but what do you think about, do you mind me asking you, what do you actually think about the end of last season? What happened to the club? Did we bottle it, or was City just better? And which players you think, like, not every player performed at the end of last season? Who would you kind of be critical of? The whole team? The manager? We fell apart completely, man.
Yeah, I agree.
You went underground, yeah? I saw you went underground a bit, yeah? You must have been absolutely fucking freaked out, I'd say, yeah? When it you must have been. I was thinking of you at the time. I said, he's gone mental, I'd say.
I
You know
was
what I
so pissed
mean?
off. I was
I'd
so
say you
pissed
were
off.
freaked, man.
I went
Freaked.
to the game against Bournemouth where we scored the last minute Reece Nelson goal.
Yeah, great
Right?
game, man.
After that game, let me tell you this: the whole stadium was feeling it. You know those bits in the season when you actually believe and you say, "This is our year." After the last minute goal, after just the stuff like in general, Jorginho's even goal, against Villa the week before, and we scored against last minute against Bournemouth. Like
Yeah.
everyone must be thinking, even other fans were thinking, "Shit, this is actually for Arsenal," But what does Arsenal do? What Arsenal do best? We bottled it. I'm not saying City were good because obviously City they've won a treble, obviously, but we've never been in this situation. Arteta has obviously he's won the league with Pep and whatever, but he's never been the focal point of making decisions. It's always been Pep and he's been a number two. But you can't say that he didn't expect it because it's City, it's Man City for you know what I'm saying. So I think personally we bottled it. I think that we had an 8-point gap, although that was like what 3 wins which they've got. The games against City didn't help. The games where we meant to win, when we lost to like Brighton, we drew to where it started from is when Martinelli couldn't play that ball in for Xhaka to win against Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's where me personally was thinking, oh shit, because we could have scored, they could have scored, we could have scored, they could have scored again, and then the game was done. And we're like, okay,
And the
cool.
West Ham game, man. The West Ham
The
game.
West Ham game when Saka missed that penalty, and we drew. Yeah, we were like, yeah, we're fucked, and then we drew again. I believe I can't remember the results. I don't remember it. I think we lost or drew, and then I was like,
Yeah,
oh
we
shit,
drew 2-2 with
yeah.
West Ham. We drew 2-2 with Liverpool.
I thought personally we
We
were
drew
gonna
with
beat Man
Southampton.
City.
Remember, we drew 3-3 with Southampton.
Yeah,
and they were beating us by 2 goals in the 88th minute.
Yeah.
Horrible, man. That was
Yeah.
Southampton. Like their relegation. No disrespect to them, man.
Yeah,
they were rock bottom in confidence, man. They were fragile. They were weak. Their defense had chipped like 30 goals in 5 games, and we give them a 2-goal head start. I mean, come on, lads. We were going for the league here. Seriously.
I know. But
honestly,
me personally, I think it weren't down to Man City. It was down to us. We just bottled it. It was the club. The fans, obviously, they can do what they want. They have no impact on the pitch, obviously, than cheering and chanting and whatever. But they're not the ones playing the game. It was the players. Me personally, you can't say that we burnt out because these lot paid. They get paid for so much. We weren't in. It's not like we were in the Champions League or Europa League late rounds. We went out of every cup competition where we could have won, like Man City or Man United or whatever. We dropped out of those cups. Mainly because Arteta played a rotated lineup to focus on the league. I remember the AFTV lot saying, "Oh yeah, we don't worry about that. We're going for the league. We're going for the league." And I was thinking, even if we don't win the league, we got to win something. Oh, he's gone. Oh, did I go? Or is he just gone? Whoops. Hello. Okay. Just a second. Yeah, he left. Yes. Oh wait, I think he's saying something. Give me a second. Oh, okay, cool. Cheers, guys. Thanks, guys. I haven't been doing this YouTube thing for ages. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think it was mainly just down to us on the way that we didn't control with how City were coming. We were not focused enough on the league. Players didn't turn up. Saliba was injured. Jesus was injured. Saka didn't turn up. Odegaard went missing. So did Ben White. Everybody went missing. But you can't have, because we relied too much on last minute winners to get us out of situations, and obviously you can't pin your game on that unless you're fighting relegation or some shit. I don't know, but yeah.
all right,
Oh, he's back.
I
He's
did.
back.
I didn't have my laptop plugged in, and the battery just. Easy, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, my apologies to Dre, man, and my apologies. Sorry about that, man. I forgot that I'm even there. Anyway, big up, guys. Yeah, what are we talking about?
I'll just let in the chat know that they were saying to keep explaining your comeback. So I was like, because I haven't been on YouTube in ages, so I was just telling them what I want to say, and obviously with the players and everyone, like Saliba getting injured, and
that was really unfortunate for us, man. Like he was my player of the season.
Yeah, Partey missing a game or two, Ben White going missing, Zinchenko giving away the ball too much, Ramsdale doing stupidness,
Saka got nervous, man. Ramsdale got nervous at the back. He didn't have Saliba there anymore, and you could see it unsettled him, man. Poor Rob Holding did his best, You know what I mean? Yeah. He did his best.
Even this was a big one. When Jesus came back straight from injury, we played him straight away. Even though Trossard was playing so well, everyone was like, "Yeah, play Jesus, play Jesus." I was thinking, if Trossard's in form, let him play, and he's getting assists, he's getting goals, he's doing what Jesus does. He's not like he's worse in the play. But then he bring in Eddie and Nketiah, like it wouldn't make no sense. I don't understand that. But yeah, Arsenal was just. I think we're improving though. I hate the end of last season. I loved last season, like the summertime, when we were on top of the league in December, January, February. Then when the bottling came in, that's when I just like, oh my days, we actually fucked it up big time.
That was a nightmare.
We fucked it up big time, honestly.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. But you remember I think for me it was when we beat United. When we beat United, I remember at the Emirates 3-2, man, with that last goal from Eddie Nketiah. I remember thinking, I was in work watching that, and I work with an Arsenal fan, so the two of us are watching a live stream on his phone, yeah? After that, man, I thought, you know what, we have a real chance this year. We have a real chance of lifting the title. You know what I mean? A realistic chance. After that, man, it was just, I don't know, the wheels just came off really then after a while. Like, it was just so disappointing at the end. You know what? I was working with a United fan, and he hates City for obvious reasons because they have completely eclipsed Man United in the last 10 years or so. But he was like, yeah, come on, let's do this. But I had a feeling, man, and geez, I was in some ferocious mood when I was going to work a few times because I could sense it, man, and I knew it was just going to all slip from our grasp. Even before it happened almost, I was just, seriously, I was in some ferocious moods and work,
Yeah. You just had a sense as an Arsenal fan, you knew it was coming, but obviously to other people, you got to portray that obviously we're going to win it. We got to be confident in ourselves. I was thinking because after when City had the games in hand, I was thinking it's games in hand, they could lose, But then it was that bastard. It wasn't Haaland, it wasn't De Bruyne, it was Gundogan, man. He was, it was him. Always. He get 1-2 goals every game. And that pissed me off, man. He really pissed me. And John Stone was playing out of his life. I was thinking, what the hell's going on? It weren't the usual suspects like De Bruyne, and Grealish picked up.
Nathan Ake was playing very good for them as well, man. Their left back, is it? Ake, he's very good.
Yeah. He locked up Saka when we played
him. He played him off the park, man. He just completely played him off the park. But he's stronger than him, man. Like, he's physically stronger.
Yeah,
he's got the pace to keep up with him, and he's got the technical ability. He's very good when he gets the ball, close control. But he's stronger than Saka. He's a bigger guy. I mean, he was too powerful for him.
Yeah,
is what it is, man. Yeah. He's strong. Okay. And then he got the goal in the cup game. Remember, he also got forward. Then he actually got the winner.
Yeah, was it
when they beat us in the cup? Yeah, that was Ake with the goal.
In the cup. Yeah.
In the cup,
yeah.
In the cup. Well, they mangled us in the league. But De Bruyne pushing over Mikel Arteta and this kind of crap going on. I mean, De Bruyne is a scumbag in my opinion. Yeah. But look, the best team won the league, man. We bottled this. Obviously, for Arsenal fans, it was very tough to take. Yeah?
Bro, all we had to do was just keep winning.
Yeah.
Just keep winning.
And we had enough games. Games.
One game a week. Just keep playing.
And winning. It wasn't just Manchester City and Liverpool. We had Southampton at home. We had Brighton at home.
Yeah, we had
West Ham away. We had it in our hands out. It wasn't just because of City and Liverpool. We had enough games outside of that. But we had to win against them. Like going into the City game, I was
Mhm.
like, well, we have to win this game. And going into the West Ham game, well, we have to win this game. But we didn't even do that. We beat Newcastle, but the pressure was off. I mean, a pointless victory, man. Seriously, like that was just
Yeah.
a hollow victory.
Mhm.
We beat a good Newcastle team, but the pressure was off, and we beat them 2-0, and people were raving about it. Seriously, and the draw against Southampton, absolutely disgraceful performance. I mean, that was the worst performance for me. At the Emirates against Southampton, we were 3-1 down in the 88th minute, and we're going for the league. Now, somebody explain that to me and what the hell was going on out there. Like I said earlier, man, like I alluded to earlier, they had conceded, I think, 30 goals in 5 games. They were bottom of the league. They were rock. They were no confidence, man. They were brittle. If we hit the first goal, you would see them. They would have collapsed completely like a house of cards. We, without turn, just gifted them a 2-goal lead. Walcott, or Wally Walcott, as Troops calls him, was running the show.
Yeah, he was.
Oh man, and I swear to God, everyone was playing bad. Everybody was playing bad, and they were like relegation fodder. We should have wiped the floor with them. With all due respect to them, man.
Mhm.
We were going for the league here. Like we were 3-1 down in the 88th minute. Honestly, I swear to God, I would have been livid if I was at. You know what? I work in a city centre hotel, yeah, and these two Irish fans came over. The poor bastards. They came over, right? I think they went to see the Brighton game. So they came over, yeah, and they were staying at the hotel, and they were like that all huff and puff before the game, So they left the hotel to get the underground out. That was grand. As soon as the game was over, I knew what was going to happen. The two of them came back, and you should have seen the state of the two of them. They looked like they just wanted to, you know what I mean? I was like, here we go, no, why the two boys are going to come back. So they came back and they had their dinner. They were actually disagreeing with me about what I said about Arteta, because I was saying, he should have, his management of the players wasn't up to scratch. They think Arteta is the best thing since sliced pan. I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? Man, they're Irish, I'm Irish. Things got a bit heated between us, but look, at the end of the day, I'm entitled to my opinion, they're entitled to theirs, but I wasn't going to back down over it. Arteta. I mean, the way he set the team up, the way they went out, I mean, they were there watching it. They saw the crap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was awful performance, man. They got mashed. The two boys came back anyway with their tail between their legs, man. You should have seen their faces when they walked in. You know how much money they paid to watch that game, man? They paid for flights, hotel, match tickets.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They come over and the one game, watch that crap.
Yeah.
I actually felt sorry for them, man. You know,
yeah.
Seriously.
Wow. But me personally, bro, this might sound controversial or whatever, but if Arteta does not win anything this season, he's got to go. Or if he doesn't get first or second and doesn't win anything, he's got to go. Sorry. This is going on too long now, man. He hasn't won anything since the COVID year. Whatever. That was a long time ago. He's improved the places, but he hasn't won the league. We're Arsenal Football Club. Look, and I understand Man City it's hard to compete with them, but come on, we should be the best of the best. You know, everyone else had an off season last year, like Liverpool, Chelsea, even Spurs didn't have a manager for most of it towards the end.
We caught them on the hop, yeah.
Yeah. And we just kept winning our games. That's the only reason we were on top. We didn't really play a decent Chelsea side, a decent Liverpool. They were
in
coming
transition,
to the end
man. They were in transition.
Yeah, they were and we were the best of our peak, and we barely scraped by. Like United, for example, their first year with Ten Hag, he joined the season midway through the season, and then we lost to them early in the season.
Yeah, we did.
And then my camera. And then was it the second game we just barely scraped by 3-2, And we drew to Liverpool. We should have beaten them at Anfield.
Bournemouth almost got a draw against us, man. We were lucky to beat Bournemouth, in fairness.
We got slapped 3-0 by Brighton at home. Was it 3 or 4?
3-0.
Yeah. They beat us up, but
they hammered us, man.
I understand what Arteta's trying to do. He's trying to build a good team. He's trying to get rid of all the shit players. I don't know why Zinchenko's there still, but Yeah, me personally, if this is his last season because we need to win something. We need to at
Mm,
least don't throw away the Carabao Cups, the FA Cups.
mm.
We're in the Champions League now. This is we need to improve. He got us to the Champions League. I don't think I don't see him. I don't see him winning us the Champions League. That's why we need to get a Champions
No,
League proven manager. Because it's
yeah.
hard to compete with
The
City. We
thing
need to
is as
pay over
well,
the odds to get a proper manager in.
yeah. The thing is as well, by he's after spending 700 million. The first FA Cup he won in 2017, that was Unai Emery's team.
2020.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah, that was Emery's team.
Yeah, the same team. Yeah.
It was the same team, more or less. It
Yeah.
wasn't Arteta. It was that team that actually got one of the 2 cup wins.
Yeah.
I mean, Europa League. Like, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm scared of the Champions League because I'll tell you why, right? I don't think we're going to make it out of the group. And me, I'm a very positive Arsenal fan. Yeah, I will always be. But you saw the way we played against.
Did he go again, or was that me? Guys, let me know if he's gone or is it just me. I think he went.
Yeah, but sorry, man.
Oh, gone again.
Arteta is lacking the experience. So we've been away a long time, man. Honestly.
Yeah. Yo, can you hear me? Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about this.
I'm here anyway. I'm back. Let's wait for Dre.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Big up anyway to Mama Flossie for joining the stream now. Oh, something happened, guys. But big up to Mama Flossie anyway for joining the stream now. Big up yourself. You can't sit down, you're moderating, no problem now. Thank you for the like anyway and for coming on now. We're modding on another channel. What channel are you modding on? It's him. Oh, he's back. He's back with a bang.
No, we're back.
No, it's 1-1 now, yeah. It's 1-1. I dropped out, you dropped out. We're 1-1 now. Bit like last season, man. Bit like last season. But how highly do you rate Declan Rice? I mean, how good is he, like, in your opinion?
I think he's top 5 best midfielders in the league, honestly. With Rodri, De Bruyne, Casemiro, Bernardo Silva left, Gundogan left, Kante left.
Casemiro.
Yeah, I think he's just surrounded by shit players. Me personally, I think he's suit our midfield, but he's just surrounded by shit. So what can he do? He has to cover for Anthony.
Keep it easy with the shit, because I don't know, is early doors football TV still watching, but he's a hammer. He's an iron. So go easy with the shit players. Were you talking about England? Or were you talking about West Ham?
No, I was talking about Casemiro.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Declan Rice.
No, I was talking about Casemiro surrounded by shit players.
Casemiro is, I think he's...
You don't think
in the FA Cup final, he was...
Yeah, but come on, it's Man City midfield over a long-ass time,
The first goal, the first goal from Gundogan, I was literally just sitting down. I was doing a watch-along, so I said, you know what? Just getting comfortable there. I reached out for a bottle of water or something. I was like that. Next minute, I was like... I thought he headed it. I didn't know what had happened. I just looked at the screen and it was 1-0. I was like, what the... I knew then, but I knew the treble was on. I said, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dre.
I rate Rice though. I do rate him.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Good player, man. And you know what? If he's in alongside Thomas Partey, happy days.
Yeah.
He can also revert, and he can actually be a defender as well. We can play him in defence if we need him. We can play him 10 years at West Ham, man. He came all the way up through the youth team. He took over as captain, I think, from Mark Noble in 2019. That's when he became captain in 2019. I mean, he's a very, very good player, man. And you see the way he robbed Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
in the last game we played against him, yeah, when he fed Paqueta and they got the penalty. I mean, he's smart. You know what I mean? He reads the game. He saw that the ball was due for Partey. He caught in, took possession. Good player, man. All right, Trey's gone away again. He doesn't want to talk to us, but that's cool, guys. That's no
No, it's
problem.
cool, bro.
Oh, he's back again.
Yeah.
He's
Sorry
fixing his
about that,
hair.
bro.
He's fixing
I'm
his
gonna have
hair.
to leave in about 5 minutes. I'm getting a
No
call.
problem, man. No problem. It's good to see you again, anyway, man. I'm glad you're keeping. I hope you're keeping well, yeah, and that you're enjoying the summer and everything's going well for you.
Yeah.
And that you're not working too hard. And that you're not killing yourself.
No, not too hard. Not too hard. But you got to work on it.
Man.
Yeah,
man. You know what I mean? Just to make a bit of money. You know what I mean? But it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, bro. Thanks for having me on that.
And you're vaping, boy. You're vaping.
Yeah.
Good to see you vaping.
Yeah, man.
That's the cool thing now, right? Everybody's vaping, boy. You know what I mean? That's the cool thing, like.
Yeah.
Outside the Emirates vaping, like, you know what I mean? That's the cool thing.
The amount of vapes outside the Emirates is crazy. I walk by it most times, and there's loads there. Honestly, just on the floor. But I'm looking to go.
In a couple
of days, I'm gonna go buy the new kit. Anyway, the new home one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a discount for a voucher, so I got 25 quid off, and I'm an Arsenal member, so I get 10% off that as well.
Cool, man. It makes sense for you, man. It makes sense because it's much cheaper.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Makes sense for you, man.
Yeah, got to get the Champions League badges on it as well.
Yeah, why not? Because we're back in the Champions League now. That makes sense.
Exactly.
But you're excited about the Champions League, right?
I'm excited to watch.
Do you have a season ticket? Can you actually go to see the matches?
Yeah, I can actually go. I'm not a season ticket holder. I'm on the waiting list. But
Okay.
I've got because it was so hard to get tickets last year. I renewed my membership anyway, and I'm still on the waiting list. But I'm a red member, so that's the normal adult ticket season thing that you pay per season. It's like 35 quid a season, and you just pay that for the season, and then you're allowed to get tickets. So basically it comes out the release date. Say the release date is today. So in a month's time today, you get. So say if we got a game today in a month's time, we get tickets a month before. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
A month.
You get the tickets a month before the game.
Yeah, but kids and kids tickets and season ticket holders all before that, all before a month, way before me getting tickets.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Their priority, yeah. But it's got more difficult since the team have been successful.
You know who else? Who else are priorities now? Celebrities as well. Loads of them at the game. I don't know how. That's one thing I hate about big football clubs. They piss me off because they prefer having celebrities like Kim Kardashian and actors and whoever at the game rather than real fans. You know?
Yeah. Well, they obviously have an allocation. Yeah, they obviously have maybe 500 tickets, maybe 1,000, and they obviously have them put to one side, like a block booking, yeah. And they obviously have them allocated, so they're already kind of bought. They're not even on the online or anything, or they're just it's like a block booking. You know what I mean? So they're obviously just off the system now. So they're there the whole time. Yeah.
Anyway,
it's a pity, man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame because it takes from the atmosphere, It takes from the atmosphere, and honest to God, hard-working guys like a lot of the people here on the stream. It just takes them away from it. Yeah, it's becoming more and more kind of.
That's how it goes. It's the world we live in.
It's a pity, man. Yeah, and when the club has been successful, of course, these people are drawn to the games.
Yeah. It's only when we start winning and playing well, top of the league, they only come out of the shadows.
Yeah, I was there in 2021, and I was blessed.
They were never there. That day, man. Even before COVID times, even before COVID, or Emery last year, Wenger, whatever, they were never there. But all of a sudden, we've got loads of fans now. That's how the world is, anyway.
Plastic fans, man.
That's where it comes, isn't it?
They don't really care about the club.
I got to shoot off.
No bother, man. It's been good to see you, yeah, and take care of yourself, yeah.
You too, bro.
And good luck getting your new strip, yeah. See you later, man.
Cheers.
Peace.
Cheers. See you later. Peace.
All right, guys, he's out of here. Dre, he's gone. Just like that, he's out the gap. Nice to see you, man. He's a busy man. When I first started my channel, even when I first moved to London, he used to come on my channel and we did collabs, and it was good to see him again, man. He's a nice fella. You know what I mean? He's a good fella. He's a good young fella, bye. Big up Dre, man. He's turning into a man, guys. He's turning into a man, yeah? You know what I mean? Yeah, he was actually talking about. He wasn't talking about Declan Rice early doors. He was actually talking about Casemiro because he's got crap players around him. He was talking about Casemiro, not Declan Rice. I told him I thought he was talking about Declan Rice. I was like, be careful there because early doors might be watching and he's a hammer. He said, no, I'm not talking about Rice. I'm talking about Casemiro. I thought he was going to kick off there big time. I was like, oh shit. All he was saying was like, crap players around him. I was like, uh-oh. West Ham don't have crap players anyway, man. Europa League, yeah. Europa Conference League, man. Big up. Big up. The guys in the Europa Conference League. They won it, man. They won it. Big up themselves. All right, I'm going to wrap this up in a second, guys. I wasn't stirring the pot, man. Seriously, I don't want that kind of thing on my channel, you know what I mean? That's what I was stirring the pot. I don't run my channel like that. I know you're ball hopping. I know you're winding me up, but still, I don't run my channel like that, man. I don't like that kind of talk, you know what I mean? All right, I'm going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes, guys. I'm going to go back to watching Netflix and enjoying the rest of my day off. You know what I mean? I might do a stream at 11 a.m. tomorrow, but for the rest of the day, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day off. I'm going to relax before I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm going to take it easy. I'm going through a divorce right now, guys, so you know what I mean? It is what it is, bye. That's life, guys. You know what I mean? But let me give you a little bit of wisdom from the OSG, yeah? Let me give you a little bit of wisdom from the OSG, guys. Where do I start? Well, for example, when things like that happen, like what's going on in my life at the moment, you become aware that everyone's got their fight, everyone's got something going on in their lives, and us. We should always be a little bit nicer to each other in general, man. I'm not going to get up on my soapbox, don't worry, guys. I'm not going to do a Martin Luther King speech. I don't think that I'm Mahatma Gandhi. I don't think I'm Nelson Mandela. I'm just saying, when you go through something like that in your life, like I am at the moment, you become aware that everybody is going through their own struggle and everyone has their own problems, not just me, for example. So I can't feel sorry for yourself. You know what I mean? You just gotta get on with it, guys. It is what it is. And then be nice. You know what I mean? Be as nice as you can. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up exactly on the hour mark, guys. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's true words I'm saying, guys. True words I'm saying. I was thinking my haircut there earlier. I was man, I gave it another old trimzer there a while ago. It's looking good, right? I give it an old trimzer. It's perfect for this weather, though, man. And it's pure hassle-free. Like when you get up in the morning, boy, you jump out the shower, there's nothing to dry. It's just dry instantly. You know what I mean? But yeah, another minute and 15. I want to thank everyone anyway for coming on by. I want to thank John by Dre, Die Hard Gooner. I want to thank him for coming on. Big up himself, man. Sub to my channel if you haven't already, guys. I want to thank Tony from Early Doors, man. We had a great stream, man. The second of many, Tony, yeah. The second of many, trust me. We're going to make it a regular thing. Carlos Eduardo, big up yourself. Big up McManus. Thank you to Mama Flossie. I appreciate you coming on, yeah. Early Doors, like I said. Thank you to Arsenal Forever. Thank you to... And that's basically it, guys. Big up yourselves, huh? Yeah, bro. Yeah, got to do the same, Dave. Just a back and sides, haven't got anything on top. Yeah, but at least you keep it trimmed, man. That's what I like to see. You know what I mean? I see some fellas going around and they're going bald, yeah, and they got the comb over going on, or they have a little bit here, or they have it just like long hair and not, you know, just keep it trimmed. It doesn't have to be like mine, but if you're going bald, guys, keep it tight, keep it trim. You know what I mean? It's not by letting the hair grow a little bit because it doesn't look good. Keep it trim, guys. Keep it tight. If you're going bald, keep it tight, man. Simple, straight up. You know what I mean? All right, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Good joke, man. Good joke from Early Doors there. Tony, you're a funny guy, but yeah, at least you're doing the right thing, man. Nice and trim. All right. See you later, guys. enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to go back and relax and watch a bit of Netflix and enjoy the rest of my day off before I go back to work tomorrow. And thank you for your continued support, like I said once again. And take it easy, guys. And Tony, Early Doors Football TV, those two collaborations, man, they're the first of many. Trust me. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.